The appointment in the storm. A successful businessman, known for his meticulous planning, missed a crucial flight due to a series of inexplicable delays. First, his alarm didn't go off. Then, his car wouldn't start. Finally, a sudden road closure forced him to take a long detour. By the time he reached the airport, his plane had already departed. He sat in the terminal, consumed by fury. He shouted at the sky, "God, I have been faithful. I had a contract to sign that would secure my family's future. Why did you block every path I took today?" He felt abandoned, convinced that God had ignored his prayers for success and had instead allowed chaos to ruin his hard work. Defeated, he checked into a nearby hotel. That evening, the news broke. The flight he had missed had encountered a severe freak storm. While the plane had landed safely in an emergency field, it had been diverted to a different country, and the passengers were stuck in a dangerous political zone for days. More importantly, during his lost afternoon at the hotel, he encountered an old friend he hadn't seen in 20 years. This friend was going through a deep personal crisis and was on the verge of giving up on life. Because the businessman was stuck there with nothing to do, he spent hours listening and comforting him. By the end of the night, his friend said, "I prayed for a sign not to end it all today. Then you walked in." The businessman realized that his ruined schedule was actually a perfectly timed appointment. God hadn't ignored his prayer for his family's future. He had simply prioritized a life over a contract and protected him from a storm he wasn't meant to weather. Sometimes the greatest disappointments in our lives are actually hidden acts of protection. We often judge events by what we lose in the moment, without seeing the danger we avoided or the lives we may unknowingly touch. Delays, closed doors, and broken plans can feel cruel, but not every unanswered prayer is a rejection. Some are redirections toward a greater purpose. Faith is not believing that everything will happen exactly as we want. It is trusting that even in confusion and chaos, there may be wisdom beyond our understanding. Have you ever experienced something similar to this story? If your answer is yes, share your own story with us and other readers in the comments section.